Okay, I know you do. If it's not your kids, it could be somebody else in your family. Who has a picky eater, right? Or are you a finicky foodie? Well, our next guest can help you with that. There's an app for that, I wanted to say.
There's an app for everything.
There's an app for everything. Lucia Schnitzer is the owner of Luci's Healthy Marketplace with some great tips, as always, that you can use at home to feed that finicky eater something healthy. And not only that, make it visual. Look at this beautiful display you have set up. This is gorgeous.
Thank you so much.
Chris and Heidi would be so impressed.
Well, you know, it's really important to understand that your child, especially a toddler, is going to be very, very picky, period. Because, you know,
just
taste, flavors, textures, exactly. So what the Pediatric American Society has suggested is incorporating dips into their meals.
Good idea.
Yes, it is. It will increase their food intake by, I don't know what percentage, but it's definitely more than that 1% that you need. So, so I've created some dips here.
Okay, and these are the dips up here.
These are the dips.
Okay.
Yep. This here is a lemon caper aioli, and that's really good for like fish sticks, which I have over here, which is really, really good. And they can dip it in. They can also put vegetables in there, and plus you got, you know, some different flavors going on in there as well, like the capers, that pickly taste. And then here is a baba ganoush, and the green is from the spinach. So you have the spinach in the dip, and along with the roasted eggplants. And then here is the tzatziki. The tzatziki is a favorite one in my house. Great with vegetables, great as a spread for a sandwich. And then of course you have the barbecue sauces, and right now we're going to demo an avocado hummus.
It just even sounds delicious. So let's go ahead and get it started. You need a food processor.
You need a food processor.
Use it in a blender if you don't have one?
You can do blender, yeah, absolutely. So what I suggest that you do is make enough where you can dip into it throughout the week. So that way you're not doing this every single day.
Good, so it'll last a little while.
It'll last a little longer.
Even with the avocado in it?
Yeah, even with the avocado in it, because we're going to put some lemon in it. And lemon is going to keep it from oxidizing.
Gotcha.
Okay, so you want to do 1 cup of chickpeas. You want to do a whole avocado.
Do you use the canned chickpeas? Or
you can use canned chickpeas. They also, you can get them frozen now. If you do it from scratch, it takes a little longer, but I have 4 kids.
So we want easy peasy is what we want.
But look for organic if you can.
Okay, just throw some garlic in there.
Some garlic, and then we're going to throw in some cilantro.
Wow.
And then I normally put the onions in last because you don't want your hummus to be all onion tasting. So what you do is, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot all the other good stuff. We have the tahini. Oops. I know. Oops. We have lemon juice, like I had mentioned. You're going to have some oil.
Oh, not too much
either.
Just enough to kind of smooth it up a little bit, right?
Some cumin, that Mediterranean spice, and a little bit of salt. And then now we're going to blend it.
Okay.
So as that's happening, you can see all this, it's mixing up nicely.
Yes.
And then maybe I would probably need a little bit more.
That's what I do too.
I know. Shake it.
Well, the avocado will help make it creamy.
Right,
That's
exactly.
Why you can use avocado and less oil.
That's true.
Right?
Absolutely. Because and I've done like pudding with avocado because it has that nice texture.
You know, I've seen so many recipes lately on our program where they are incorporating avocado into things like brownies and, you know, other baked goods.
And they're good fats, too.
So this is pretty much the recipe right here,
This is pretty much the recipe.
Okay, we have to go, but real quickly I want to ask you, what do you do with the onions then? You just toss
you throw
them in
and then
whole?
And then you toss them like this, chop, and then you just pulsate it just a little bit so it doesn't overwhelm your dip.
Good idea.
Because kids, you know, they have a sensitive palate.
Yeah, and of course you can skip the onions if they don't like the onions on
That's
top
true.
of it. And did you give us the recipe?
I sure did.
Because I know you're dying to have it. This is all gorgeous, and when we come back, you're going to show us how to make this. Look at this adorable right here. You call it a snake calzone?
Bite.
A snake bite calzone. Okay, and I promise it won't bite. We're going to bite it.
Exactly.